Good afternoon. I say afternoon because I'm not going to pretend that it's morning. I'm throwing together a whole series of videos that will be under a playlist. I'm basically trying to work through a large stack of 6x6 paper. And I just made, where's the one I just made? I just made this card. And I had the 2-inch piece. These are 4-inch pieces that I cut off. And so I have the 2-inch pieces left that I'm trying to work with. And so I decided, see, I don't like that side at all. So we're going to use the other side for the 4 1/8 by 5 3/4 background. And this is craft color cardstock, which means I will have to put white pieces on the inside. Okay, and so I came up with this, okay, which I'm going to create a scene on and then put this on here. I had thought about trying to add this in here. That would put that up here to move this away from that. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I'm not real crazy about how that side looks. So I think we'll probably leave that off. Okay. These are called post stamps, if I remember right. And this is sepia. And we're going to grab a piece of scrap paper here and practice with these for a minute to make sure that we've got them reconditioned. Okay. Haven't used them in a long time. The way I'm going to want them. And this is sepia, so I'm hoping that it's okay. So my idea is that I'm going to work with this as if it's a branch. And there's a line here that helps me line up like the end of that. And so I want that in here. Okay. All right, now I want the trees down along here. See that, and this is the disadvantage of working with these, is that I really can't stamp on top of that. Okay, so that I've kind of created a grove. Yeah, don't like the way that looks, but I don't think anybody will notice. All right, and then I'm going to darken around the edges here. I'm a part of the card making community. It's a Facebook group. I post my images of my cards over there and then throw these quick videos on there so that they can, if you see the card and you're pretty new at this and you're wondering how someone did that, you know, you could take a look at it. If you've come across this video from some of the direction, I would appreciate if you would subscribe to my channel. That helps me get videos out there for beginning card makers, which is basically how I learned how to do everything I know how to do. Okay, and then see, I can cover up that tree I didn't like. Okay, so that just leaves being able to place the owl, which is making me really nervous because here he came out the way I wanted and here he came out kind of blank. Okay, we're gonna go for it. All right, I want him right here. Yes. Okay, and then look how cute he looks. Okay, we're gonna put him over here. I'm also, these cards are going to Cards for Kindness, and I have a box, I think of 80, and I've got, this is card number 12 for going into that box to make it 92. I'd like to get it up to 100 before I drop it in the mail. Wow, I really like that a lot. That really came out very nice. Okay, so I have this piece left over, which I could split and put in there, but what I'm gonna do real quick here is get some thinner cardstock. You could actually, for this, when you do this, I think you could write on a black pen in there and be just fine. But we're gonna cut these at 4. That was the wrong way to do this. 4 by 5 1/4. Actually, you cut it at 5 1/4 to start with, and then you get 2 4s. And I just toss these scraps over there because this is the kind of thing I can always have a reason for white scraps. Okay. And then you put this inside, and then it makes it easier for someone to write, or if this is being, if this goes to a site that does something with their cards after they receive them, because it's a Cards for Kindness is a huge, I think I already said that these are going for Cards for Kindness, which is part of, you can locate through just by searching for it online or through scrapbook.com. Okay. Yeah, we'll set these over in the scraps. Okay. All right, and so organizations who get these like to be able to write on them on the inside sometimes. Okay, all right. So I'll just lay these out. Okay, 1, 2. These were post stamps, by the way, and you can find them. I don't even remember where I bought them. I probably bought them through Etsy, but you can, I mean, you can find them pretty much anywhere. So, okay, so I have these 2. Let me double check and make sure this is in frame because I moved my desk around a little while ago. Okay, and then I have 2 of these. I have 2 of these. I have 2 of these. These turned out, I really like the way this one, really like the way this one turned out. And these. Okay, so I think that's 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. Obviously, I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, 11. Great. I guess I've got another card to make. Thank you.